Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I, Brandon Gordon Gad, and this is No Man's Sky. This stream is No Man's Sky by GabGames.com. It's rated TVMA, so please send the children away. Why? Because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I say things like fuck, shit, and damn. Sometimes I might not fucking say shit. That's just how it goes, damn it. But just to emphasize, pussy ass cock. Don't ask me. You know? As I said, don't gotta make sense sometimes. So I don't know where I'll go. Some days I might be promoting my mixtapes. Chillin' in Space Volume 3. No, Space Music Volume 3. Chillin' in Space Volume 5. Both first volumes in the respective series. Sometimes I might be talking about God and the meaning of life. Other times I might be talking about bitches. Who knows? All I know is it's rated TVMA, mature audience. So if you can't hear none of that shit, don't listen to this shit. Turn it off, kids. Turn it off. Immature adults. Like I say, mature audience. Maturity is understanding that you may not agree. I may not even agree with some of the things that's said, even though I say it. It's for discussion. Do you understand? To have the conversation is the first step in moving forward. That is maturity. So anyway, they didn't want to buy that. Not for enough. That could probably be put into the ships though. That shady feel. Starship. So nanites. My brother need nanites. Do something strange, some change. Shake it, shake it, shake it. If I could, I'd drop it low. Throw them nanites this way. We do that by going to our mission hub. Let's see, kill 18 Sentinel, kill 16 Monstrosity. And none of these nanites. Son of a bitch. Not really into the murder. But I haven't found some monstrosities yet. Initialize mission. Start, motherfucker. Archive tool. Keep those two on us. Settings. Swap multi-tool. We got some murdering to do. Survival of the fittest. Locate the heart of the infestation. Follow the marked coordinates. We's got some killing to do. Shit. No. I do not want to land back. I don't. Murder's bad. Listen here. If I don't go fight these monsters, then who will? Leave it for Goku. Right. Press the Goku. Am I out of fuel? Why is my post engine unavailable? What's the deal?
Technology recharge.
What's the dealio?
Technology recharge.
Oh shit, Proxy. Estimation. Right. Estimation and destination. Trying to reach our final destination. Stop the hate. Get the congratulate. Buy you debate. I'm still working on it. Listen to my mixtape. Chilling in Space Volume 3. You know, have you ever listened to yourself? Like on a regular, record a normal day. Think about the shit you said. I tell people all the time. Back you foul beast. I tell people all the time. You know, words are weapons. Our words cut like a knife. Make sure what you say isn't a tool of destruction. People kill people and stab people all the time. Don't even know it. Now they're trying to send me in the Cave of Wonders. Think about it. Just some people. I had this conversation the other day. I live in Chicago, and a whole generation of people grew up to be haters. Because it was cool to roast people. And they took that and they thought it was normal. It never matured. You know? It's not okay to be a hater. You know? And these people are the type of people I'm talking about when it's like, when I say words are weapons. That don't understand it. But, you know, ignorance is bliss. God bless fools and baby. Because they're ignorant to what they do. They don't know no better, baby. But don't change the fact that it's a whole generation of kids who grew to be adults that are haters. Words are weapons. Some people can't help it, just like some people that can't help being sarcastic. Like, why are you such a smart ass? Because my ass was never dumb. It's an ass. Some people can't help but hate. know? No matter how they try to dress it up, still just hate. Some people don't want to see you win. Ever told somebody, like, hey, I got a promotion. Like, whoop de fucking do. So the fuck what? Instead of just saying congratulations. Like, get them people out your life. Because it's going to be hate in your life. And you ain't going to understand where it came from. And, you know, they can't congratulate you. Motherfucker can't even congratulate you. Say, hey, good job. You deserve it. It's fucking haters. It's okay to say, I don't need that negativity in my life. They be like, oh, I'm just playing. But have they ever been positively supportive? So always, I'm just playing. Motherfuckers don't take you serious. Can't be friends with people like that. So you gotta be careful. Hey, we all know somebody that's like, yeah, I'm your friend, but they ain't never in their life said anything positive to you. Always been some sarcastic, hating ass shit. They're not even pretending. They like oh. Not even pretending to like. Generation of haters. You know? At least, you know, they might call the new generation soft. But I prefer the term matured. Because you gotta understand that we're talking about the evolution of society and people. When we talk about old generation versus new generation, you know, the generation before us, bitches better not say shit, because it was okay to backhand a bitch. Everybody was segregated, and they got to play outside until midnight. If a kid went missing, that's okay. They'll be back in the morning. Know what I mean? Like, where's Lil Johnny? Oh, he hopped in the truck with the milkman. The milkman haven't ran this ride in 3 years. I'm sure he'll be okay. You get what I'm saying? They were hardcore back then. They said, you know, they just get smacked the fuck up. It's all in TV. That's how you know. Shut up, bitch. One of these days, straight to the moon. Like one day, this lady was tripping, doing something, dude grabbed her ass and said, smack the shit out that bitch. Like, this was normal entertainment. Like, they see this shit every day. You know? Just different. Generation before. Hardcore. That's why they call this generation soft. You know? Our generation, they called our generation soft. No, I'm talking about the generation before us. They call our generation soft. You know? Because we choose to try to integrate and bottled water and shit. Bottled water. Even when I was a kid, you know, bottled water wasn't necessarily the biggest thing. But we drunk from a water hose. Shit like this. You know? Yeah, we have to. Used to be able to play in the streets. You know, all the cell phone shit. That kind of just got popular when we were teenagers. You know? They like, oh, fuck that shit. It's privileged. You know? And let them talk it. They used to drive cars like the Flintstones. And every day of winter was a fucking negative 30-degree winter storm. They walked barefoot. Not barefoot like they didn't have shoes, but they had to go kill a bear to take the feet to have the shoes to walk to school. That's how tough and nitty gritty they were. You know? So, to call your friend a pussy from my generation, it was okay. Because they were hardcore, manly men. Drunk whiskey at 16. Smack bitches up. That's why they had to have prohibition. They were drunk, smacking bitches up. Like, you know what? We're not selling no more alcohol. Not until these motherfuckers learn how to act. So they like, use your words. Stop fighting each other. Use your words. Pussy, bitch, your mama's so fat. Started a generation of roast. Punch him in the face. Give me that. Rip off your finger and stab him with it. Some hard pull. I see my mission shit. I choose to fight these guys because there's a lot of them and it's fun. Can't let them surround me. Cause I ain't no pussy. You know? But now that they like, oh, it's bad to call people fags and bitches and shit like that. Like, oh, generation soft. Like, nah, nigga, it's just respectful. Like I said, from my generation to this generation, just growing up, outside of the normal, motherfuckers ain't got no fucking parents to raise these little motherfuckers. One big change I noticed, kids holding doors for each other. You know, it used to be motherfuckers didn't hold doors for each other. If you didn't hold, you know, you held the door for your friend, you're a fag. Or gay. Excuse my language. You know, I don't like that word neither personally. You know. But you're gay. You held the door for another guy as a guy. What are you, gay? Don't hold the door for me. Like, nigga, it's just being nice. To show the change in generation. Motherfuckers will hold the door and not think twice about it. Motherfuckers that ain't got no fucking home training. And they just, that's a different monster. You know? It's just crazy. Call them all types of names. No. But then if you bring it up, like, it's not cool, bro. Oh, you're soft. Type of gay ass shit, man. Back in my day, nigga sounded like drunk uncles out here. We're trying to evolve humans in society. Get what I'm saying?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
But people don't see
Technology
big picture
recharge.
to be like how society is evolving. You know? Caveman to the modern man type of evolution. Like here's another big change. Thanks to the internet and cell phones, right? The good. How many times have I been here talking to y'all about something and I go to my phone and ask a question? Knowledge is power. We have knowledge at our fingertips. Just like we got porn at our fingertips. Just saying. You know, there's nothing wrong with having both at your fingertips. Back in the day, there's two ways to making things work. Turn it on, you unplug it and plug it back in, or you hit it. Pow. That's how they solved the problems. Pow. They hit it. How they solved the problem. Bitch won't cook dinner. Kids won't do their homework. Motherfucker at the job won't give you a raise. TV won't work. Car won't work. Caveman solution. Now, you know, you're a 6-year-old. Like, I can't get it to work. Siri, Google, Bixby. Hey, how do I?
Close, but I'm Gemini. How can I help?
My bad, Gemini. But, you know what I mean? They understand how to get help now. They get help a lot faster. Could have went to the library. Could have searched it out. That's the difference. You know, and it's a good thing. But let somebody else come in like dog. Type of sissy ass shit is that? You know? Like, I never let them see you use the instructions. Like, what? I want them to know this shit is in good hands. I followed the instructions to the T. This is why, you know, it's important to share the knowledge that you gain with the next generation so they don't repeat the same mistake. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the word neither, but we're here for the discussion. If you're offended, please turn the channel. No, if I offend all three of my fans, you can boycott me. Ah! So, be careful out here. I hear my own breathing. Crazy. Start the car! Start the ship! Oh. Too fast. Fuck him. Ah! Ah! Who else wants some? Alright. Okay with my ship. Who's in my seat?
Units received.
Thought everybody started with that money. I need the nanites. I'm here for the nanites. But I can kill some more monstrosities. I am right here. Now go to a different site, bitch. Okay. Okay. We got on that conversation because the stream is rated TVMA, mature audience, and it took me on a path of what's maturity. And how much we've evolved. That's a trading outpost. just be talking shit. But sometimes I do be talking shit. Okay, let's talk the topic of homosexuality. What do it matter to you? I mean, unless y'all fucking the same people, do it matter?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
You can see if y'all fucking the same people, then it might be a problem. But y'all ain't fucking the same people. Do it matter? Now here's some people that don't like gay people. Like at all. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now, if you don't want to be hit on, I get that. But, some people do it anyway. Alright, hopefully, the motherfucker get the picture. But, it's like dudes and chicks. Dudes be like, I wish a gay guy would. But they can't get the hint when a lady's like, no thank you. Bitch has always been gay. Bitches just be so gay. So, is homosexuality a choice or the way you're born? I'm ready to have that conversation. Y'all ready to have that conversation? Bitches be 6 kids in and then all of a sudden got a girlfriend. Nobody date more than for convenience than women. Talk what you want about men. Women will date anybody that they. A lot of women. So is homosexuality a choice? Or are you born that way? Same-sex relations. It's just be dick crazy from high school until they have more kids than niggas willing to put up with. Once they got more kids than niggas to put up with, a lot of them end up with an Ellen DeGeneres, Manny Fresh looking bitch. Just saying. Big dudes that be like, download brothers out there, right? Like, are you really gay? If you could pretend to be with a woman, are you really gay? Or you just like to double dip? Like a little milk with your fudge? Sexuality. I think there's some people that's born like that, to be honest. Then I think there's some people that just like to play the field. You say as long as you're not fucking the same people, do it matter? Personally, I have no real beef with the homosexual. With the gays. My beef is with loud people. I don't really do all that noise shit. I don't care who you fucking. Man, you fucking my girl. No. I don't really give a shit. Fucking everything good for. Shit. Where's my space sword? Fist up his ass. Use him like a puppet. So, I got questions I need answers. What if I told you homosexuality been around and is always going to be around? Would you believe me? Homosexuality been around so long, it's in the Bible. But we have to understand why it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible because it was new. Not homosexuality, but the Bible. So they had to build their army. If your army is same sex, then your army don't repopulate. So homosexuality was banned. That's why they starting to let the gays into the military now. Because remember, it was don't ask, don't tell. Population control. The world is starting to be overpopulated. It's okay if they stop making babies a little bit. Then, when population, housing to population starts to, it's more housing than the population can supply, they're gonna go back to a ban. Even the Bible, it's like, I said the Bible. Even the Pope's like, let's look into it. Let's talk about it. Talk about making some amendments. God loves everybody. Which isn't false. Like, do you think that was okay? Again, grain of salt. just to talk shit. Like it's Easter Sunday. Don't do it. You know? But St. Moses was in the desert where he came back with Ten Commandments talking to God. God was like, you love everybody, right, God? Like, yeah, I do. Except those fucking gays. Fuck those gays. You think that's how that conversation went? It sounded like something a little personal. Like Moses went to jail. No more locked doors. How you think that conversation went? Alright, grain of salt. Don't go to church tomorrow blaming me. I'm here for the discussion. I'm not here to convince, persuade, nor none of that shit. I'm cool until the motherfucker try me. And we all type of butt fucking faggot push me far enough. But that's out of anger. That's out of hate. But not hate. I don't know you to hate you. But that's out of anger. It's not like I go around like that every day. Just like, I don't know, people bring up race. Yeah, get into it with people. Fucking Mexican. This white motherfucker. Asian motherfucker. This black motherfucker. Don't make you a racist. Just pointing out a visual, like you don't know what to say because you don't know him personally. But you got to state a fact about him, let him know it's personal. Like you don't know him personally. You white motherfucker, you gay motherfucker. It's an open observation. This fat bitch. Skinny ass bitch. You ain't got no ass. Why you ain't got no ass, bitch? Just open observations. Know what I mean? It don't make you racist. It's borderline sometimes because words are weapons. But it's crazy. Hold that for me. Better run. You're too close, man. What I do with that shit? I left it back there. Damn. Now, how you think that conversation went? No. People use the Bible as an okay to have slaves. My slaves are in the Bible. This is true. I'm chopping off people's dicks in the Bible. Foreskins. I like my dick. I like my dick the way it is. I was born this way. You know, Bible's wild. The Bible wild as fuck. It's crazy, huh? How people choose what they want to worship or what they choose to follow. I choose to be like Moses. Split. Well, I don't know. He split the Red Sea. Buried the shoulders in there. I'm all about splitting the seas. Leave my soldiers in there. Drown. Sounds like he got in between some lips. Busted nut. But if it's the Red Sea, Moses got up all up in there while she was on the period. Don't question. Just have faith. Not leaving. Smack that all on the floor. Oh, you like that shit, huh? Oh, yeah. So, you know, it's real iffy. Real iffy, right? Or am I the only one that thinks it's iffy? God damn. Put it on, it's too hot. Put it off, it's too cold. I want to wrap up and get a blanket. So, what you guys think? How did that conversation go? God loves everyone as long as they follow these rules. So, you just said no homosexuality. Do you like the homosexuals if they follow these rules? No, fuck them. They can all burn in hell. Like, okay. But the rules were made to be a functioning society and to build numbers. They were just becoming a new people, forming a new society. You know, that's why people are like, which people are they? Like, they the people forming a new society. They were just becoming a people. They weren't whatever they were before, and it didn't matter. Because they dropped that identity to be a new people. You want to call them the Hebrews, you could call them the Hebrews if you want, but that's not who they are. Because they dropped all that shit when they left to be a new society. Dropped all that shit. We not with that shit. We're forming a new society. Trying to figure out who the Hebrew is, the Israelites and shit. Like, everybody dropped that shit. Nobody's that. Like, who's the real? None. That's the answer. None. That's why they don't exist no more. Everybody dropped it. They're like, we denounced that bullshit. And everybody formed their own shit. Know what I mean? It's like, we don't call ourselves Little fucking Britain. We got our independence from that shit. We are America. Not Little fucking Britain. We are America. That's the point of gaining your independence. Oh, yeah. I was wondering, I'm like, why y'all shit look different? You ain't say something bad. Right. They declared their independence. Whoever the people were. You know, because I'm not here to argue who the people are. I'm going to leave that for the Middle East. But they all became independent. Both parties. Because there's two parties, right? Like we were. They must have said, hey, we got some money for those people. Like reparation. All of a sudden everybody gonna want to be slaves if they give out reparation. And it's like, we ain't no slaves. Everybody was like, we were slaves. You know, when the whole thing right now is we ain't nobody's slave. You want to call yourself a slave to get reparations? They put money on the line right now. How many people gonna denounce being free people and say they were slaves? You'd rather be a slave for some money than to be a free man or woman. That's crazy. It's crazy talk. No, that's not crazy talk. Crazy talk to my brother. That's Blackfeet. How much are you worth? So we all got like they trying to create that mentality within the black neighborhood right now, and I say that because sometimes my algorithm for a lot until I start liking white bitches on my shit, excuse my language, or some women of other colors. My algorithm is Black America, and that's something they're pushing, starting with like Kevin Samuels and all these know your worth king, know your worth queen. Like, nigga, what am I on the trading block? Y'all selling me off in the auction? Slave trade. We ain't in the NBA, nigga. But it's really when it comes to finding your match. To be all jokes aside, it's when it's to find your match. You understand? So but again, putting value to a person goes back to slave trade talks. What are you worth, boy? Hold on, first of all, I don't like the way you said boy. But that's a big conversation. Know your worth. Know your worth. Trying to put monetary value on an individual. Slave talk. How much that Negro worth right there? White man, they gotta put a price on your own damn self. And they gonna bargain with you high cap. I wouldn't buy that Negro for 10 pigs. Imagine putting a price on yourself and then they like, the next person like, you high cap. I call cap. So, bringing up slang, I was watching the video and it was like, will my parents understand these phrases? And one of them was low-key fire. That page is low-key fire. And the explanation this dude got for the word, I'm like, that is not necessarily what that means.
Technology recharge.
Low-key fire means that it's good, but you don't want to dick ride, so you're trying to play it nonchalant. That's why it's low-key fire. It's hot, but I'm not going to tell you it's hot because I don't want to dick ride. It's low-key hot. You know, I ain't going to blow it up. I ain't going to make it seem like, you know, it's the shit.
Technology recharge.
You know, it's like, motherfucker, like, you're like, yeah, that was hot, wasn't it? It was high. Son of a bitch. Look at the shit. Just don't want to dick ride. What's up, guys? I'd love to see you come. Fly busting my face. Like a connection. Magic hands for geeks. Farming out here, baby. Give me that milk. Give me that milk. Too small. I think you're right. My God, come here, you. Give me that milk. Everybody can give me that milk. Milk in the situation. Hey, you, bring your ass here. Yep, you all look alike to me. I need milk. I got a butthole. Hey, buddy. You got nipples. It could be nipples. You got nipples. Alright, lift up every animal I come across. Are you a lady? That's what you'll have to do. I'll keep you swimming around me. Like I'm some type of gay cowboy. Got too much broke back now. Me and my space cowboy friend, we come out here to go fishing. Everything's gay to you, mama? Yeah. Come here. That's what. Ah. Alright. Like that. Don't produce milk too young. Come here. Yeah, I could. Yeah, mom. Mom, eat it. Huh? What's that? Sometimes I just don't know about it. Who knows about me? Oh, her friend tried to call me back. Now I'm being bachelorette party and ain't nobody getting married. Some things aren't funny. Other days are thanking your wife. So scientists. I would care. You know? Unless we fuck it. Because if she's a lesbian or bisexual, I'm gonna try to get a threesome. Like, it's got to be sister-wise. We can all live together. But I'll be in a polyamorous relationship. I don't know. Not necessarily against people. I'm not necessarily against people. To be honest. I don't need two women bitching at me for playing video games. All depends on if they're my type. You don't come home and play the video game? Y'all kissing? Now shut up. They ain't gonna stop me from gaming. Just saying, you know? Not necessarily against it, but it's
Technology
stuff.
recharge.
It's like
Technology
The
recharge.
whole conversation of some people not liking homosexuals.
Technology
Right? Like,
recharge.
if you could have two husbands, lady, would you have two husbands?
Technology recharge.
Knowing that they're fucking each other?
Technology
You
recharge.
prefer your two husbands not to fuck each other, right? Because you don't want your husbands to run off and leave you. Like you're the problem in the relationship.
Technology recharge.
It's the same thing. Would I like to fuck two women?
Technology
Would I
recharge.
like to watch two women fucking each other? Of course.
Technology
But
recharge.
I don't want them running off with each other. It's a big hit to the ego. Even though they say you shouldn't have an ego. Still a big hit to the ego. If both your brother husbands, you know, what you say? For a meal. That's a lot. Both your brother husbands ran off with each other. How would you feel? Fuck. That's why I'm not necessarily against it, but I'm not necessarily for it. Because if they both ran off with each other, that was bad enough. Getting divorced from one woman. Divorced from two. Like I said, everything is multiplied. So fuck. They don't let them sink their periods. Like, it sounds good. But then, like I said, it sounds good. So you're dealing with two simple ass brides. Dealing with two simple ass dudes. Can't walk and chew gum. Easily manipulated. Just gathered milk. What the fuck is that shit? I need nanites. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Sounds good. Right? Women are whores too. They pretend that they don't want to do two dicks because it's makes them whores. But if they can do two dicks, they do two dicks. Because women are just like men, freaky too. Deal with enough women to know that. Got enough female friends to know that. Women kind of fuck anything. They say men fuck anything, but women will fuck on other women and act. It's a lot of down low women. Put it like that. You know, all these girls trips, all these parties with all these girls and no men. Shorty gay. Y'all all walk around each other in booty shorts, playing with dildos. Y'all gay. Sitting there down low pretending you're not. And go run home to your husband. Gay. You know. So, women do women, women do men. Like I said, they'll do two dicks if they can. They'll do two chicks if they can. And they say men will do anything. At least men are, I ain't gonna say at least, there's homophobia thrown in there. But women don't give a shit. Call me a liar. Just about every woman had a coochie in their mouth. Or put a coochie in somebody's mouth. In another lady's mouth. They're like, we're not gay. I'm not here to judge. We're here to discuss. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying if we're looking from a non-biased point of view, that's just it. It goes back to the question: is it a choice, or are you born that way? I do believe some people are born that way. They just like shit. Never found the opposite gender attractive at all. I do believe that 100%. But I believe that's only like 10% of the gay population. I believe the other 90% is faking it. Just to not seem, whatever it is. Because it's hard to put a real term to it when you got undercover ladies and you got undercover brothers out here. That means that it's a choice, because you still choose to be in a relationship with a woman, you still choose to be in a relationship with a man. That 10%, no matter what, like, fuck that. We're here and we're queer. No. And I support those people. No, even if you like, shit, I'm not sure. I might fuck this one, I might fuck that one. I could respect that. Because you're real with yourself. It's not about being real with others. It's about being real with yourself. To be open about it, it's because you're real with yourself. Those that pretend, it's like you're not real with yourself. That's why you're not out in the open. So, grain of salt with all of it is for the discussion. Grain of salt. Need to add some salt. Ah. So I ain't here to attack nobody. Here for the discussion. Because I do believe some people are born that way. And I think there's people that's hiding, given the persecution. What the fuck is that shit? Not this shit too. Given the persecution of people. You know, I get why some people hide. But I don't know. What do I do? Grain of salt, like I said. Ever tried sushi? I think there's people that's tried sushi and don't like sushi. It's the same way about people that tried, you know, and don't like it. Ain't for me. No, that's the cue. Just because you tried it don't mean you like it. I mean, it's for you. That is maturity about it. Be mature about it. Ever tried the food and you was like, fuck that food? Not eating that shit and never ate that shit again. Like chitlins. Chitlins for some people. Some people like, I give it a try. Other people like, fuck that. So, I'm just saying. It's easy to try to judge. I could have swore I had a bunch of salvage data. Did I put it up? I did it. I didn't buy nothing. That's navigation data. salvage data too. Oh. Well, some people just okay, and that's cool. That's cool. Be you. Don't not be you. Don't let anybody intimidate you to not be you. I really am tired. I got all day tomorrow. Damn, it's 1:19. Only been playing an hour and a half. But it's been a long day. It's been a good day. It was a busy day at work. To be honest. No, it's rated M for mature. The maturity is the discussion. The maturity is in personal feelings sometimes. You know? Like I said, I can get it. You know? And that's how it is. I take it with two women. It's just like a serious relationship, I don't know. Because she can all day, you know, they can always run off together. Or if you got a girl that's bisexual, you're like, every blue moon we get us a girl, she can still run off with another woman. Or if you're a lady that likes two dudes, you know, you don't mind being pleasured by two men. There's women out here that likes that. There's dudes that's willing to oblige. You know, personally, it's kind of gay. Done it before. My dick don't stand. It don't work for me. It don't get me there. It don't do that for me. But I was like, hey, got a chick. She wants to do two dicks. I trust you enough. I don't think you outshow me. Whatever. Don't work for me. Dick don't stand. But then I've been tag teamed by two women while their lesbian best friend and her girlfriend watched. My dick wouldn't go down. It's biology. So, to be like, what works, you know? But that works for some guys, you know? Works for some chicks. Now, what if it worked too well? They're like, hey, ladies, I'm here too. Yeah, about that. Just play with yourself a little bit. Like, hey, fellas, I'm here too. Like, yeah, about that. Just play with each other. Just play with yourself a little bit. Now, all of a sudden, they're faggots. Excuse my language. You know? But they're lesbians. Technically, they're gay bitches. Probably what they'd be called. It's not really faggot is a homosexual male derogatory word. It's not really a derogatory word for lesbians outside of gay bitches. Get what I'm saying? I've lived. Don't work. That don't work. Cool. Try to tap up out of this. Like, you know the plan. I'm sorry. Nothing I can do. My people's on the fritz. No. I'm pretty sure there's been women who's been like, she's all like, yeah, you know, I can help you and your guy out with a threesome. Then they get there and like, dry as the desert. Like, you don't do nothing for them. But then, she run into two guys at the club, willing to tag team her, and it just works for her. But it's a waterfall. No. Some things you can't fake. So, choice or not? Y'all think about that. I'm gonna go to bed. Throw on the movie. GG. Good game. Gap Games. GapGames.com. Talk about it.